And here is Destiny McCubbin making her power slap debut. Born and raised in Ogden, Utah, moved to here in Las Vegas. She found fighting at 19, said it really turned her life around, fought and Tough Enough. Moved here 7 or 8 years ago, been training at Syndicate MMA. And recently got into doing a little octagon side reporting, Alan. She's been very well versed in the sport, just really loves the game, done a little jiu-jitsu as well.
Yeah, she's had experience on both sides of the camera doing combat sports, as you said, interviewing fighters as well. That's something she wants to do more of, but she also told us that she woke up paralyzed after an emergency back surgery at one point in her career. She had to learn how to walk again, and obviously, you know, a lot of us that have been through these injuries know how devastating that can be. She got healthy again, started doing jiu-jitsu, that kind of lit that fire in her again, and then when she saw power slap, she knew she wanted to compete in something like this, Michael.
Well, she certainly came back in style because she's had 10 professional mixed martial arts contests. She's done boxing, she's done Brazilian jiu-jitsu. She trains at one of the best gyms in the world, Syndicate MMA. Of course, they've got champions like Merab Dvalishvili, and for this one, she trained a lot at the Performance Institute here in Las Vegas. Kind of changed her entire outlook on the way that she trains, applying a lot more science to her training, following a strict diet, and she really feels like she's coming into this one the best version of herself so far. Extremely confident. Of course, she's never done power slap before, but she's no stranger to taking one on the chin.
Been doing a lot of work on the neck and the jaw and the traps. Stabilization workouts have been key, and of course, she's been practicing her slaps as well. Oh, Zoe Dubois, the giggle box, walking in with a little flavor, 24 years old. She is a native Las Vegan, born, bred, and raised here in the fight capital of the world. Was a dancer for 22 years of her life, part of a pro dance company for 7 years. Got introduced to pro wrestling, and it was game, set, match. Basically, she fell in love with it.
Yeah, she absolutely loves wrestling. I went on her Instagram, and you can see how athletic she is. There's pictures of her jumping up in the air and doing the splits mid-air. Here's a quick side note, though. She went to college to be an astrophysicist. That's not something that you hear of every day, but yeah, absolutely loves wrestling. Hasn't got any traditional combat sports experience, but she says that dancers are tough, wrestlers are tough. It's a very, very physical sport, of course. So coming into this one, extremely confident.
Yeah, confident. You see that confident in her walk. She made her walk like a ballet dancer would have, and she kind of feels like the advantage that she has from coming from a ballet background is the spine mobility. She's strong, yet she's still flexible.
Yeah, the flexibility and the range of motion really does help. Really helps with the range of motion.
Let's take a look at the tail of the tape. McCubbin and Dubois. It's my time and the giggle box. McCubbin, 6 years older. You can see a 3-inch reach advantage for Dubois. Also a much larger hand as well. We'll see if that makes a difference here in our second to last fight of our non-broadcast prelims. Here's Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap Women's Flyweight Division. Introducing to you first in the blue corner. She stands 5 feet 4.5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 1/2 pounds. Out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Destiny McCubbin. And in the red corner, she stands 5 feet 5.5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe the Giggle Box Dubois. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Kerry Hatley. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Destiny McCubbin.
All right, ladies, here we go. Come to the middle.
So McCubbin goes first. I don't want to see any clubbing from her.
Okay, Blue.
We definitely some play on words. I hope that when she lands, she gets right in the giggle box.
You must measure right on 2, right on 2.
Zoe Dubois took up power slap. She wanted to show she's not just some dainty dancer.
She's got a smaller chin.
Yeah. She's one of the more petite kind of frame competitors we have tonight. She's thinking about it.
Did not like that. Took a second. Let it register.
Yeah, she gave a good stare before the walkaway.
And then smiled.
Beautiful. Here. All right.
Took it well.
Listen. Okay. Accuracy, okay, like we were talking about in the back.
That's a good shot, though, from Destiny McCubbin.
All right.
Perfectly placed, as clean as you can get. Now we need to see what kind of power Zoe Dubois has.
All right, let's go get it. Go get it. Good clean shot, okay? Let's go. You got it.
All right, here we go, Blue.
She's very confident as Dubois about her flexibility, her strength. 22 years she was a ballet dancer. Let's see how
Right on 3.
So,
how well
right hand on 3.
someone in the crowd just shouted that the
must
hard
measure.
part is done, Zoe. And what they're talking about there is the anticipation
There's your
of
measure.
taking that first shot, because that is where, you know, all the pressure and the mental nerves
1,
come from.
2.
She's done that.
I have foul clubbing.
Yeah.
And a clubbing foul.
not a good strike.
Couldn't get all the way through it.
Plus a foul.
Hold on, here we go.
Hit cleaner next time.
Yes, good idea.
Take your time.
Hit cleaner next time, she told her.
See where we're at. Watch replay.
It wasn't the worst.
Clean.
The heel of the hand, I'm
Back
assuming.
review.
That was a good clean.
That is a clean.
Just gonna bring it back.
Oh, good try.
Yeah,
They called it clean. I was agreeing with you.
I saw it, I'm like, that's a harsh call.
Yeah. Dubois should.
Oh, yeah.
Dubois should say,
McCubbin.
I did hit clean.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so shut up.
Mental warfare.
No foul.
Stop.
Okay, here we go, Red.
What did you
I'm
say,
gonna move your hair a
Dan?
little bit.
You said biatch?
Right on one.
Right on 1. Okay,
So you still have it as
right there. You must
McCubbin around
measure.
10-9
That's your
here
measure.
without the foul.
I do.
There's a lot of chalk on
Stop.
the hand of McCubbin.
Just a little bit on. There you go. Right there. Don't move it out. All right.
Oh,
Here's
she's
your
right on
measure.
the edge of the box there, that right foot. Another solid shot. Rocks her a little bit.
Fair blow.
Dubois does a nice job of staying on her feet, really.
And I like the way she kind of puts on a little show. She takes the slap, she doesn't react. She just lets it all soak in. And then when the wave of pain passes by, then she turns and reacts. Puts on a good show.
Very similar to what she did in round 1. Eats it the same way.
Drive all the way through.
Thinks about it.
Kind of hang out. Relax.
And then a little wink over at Destiny
There we
McCubbin.
go now.
One of the things that Dubois told us is she said, people don't realize this, but dancers are tough.
You good?
There is power behind
red
grace.
hand and count.
Now is the time to
Right
show
hand
that
on
power.
3. Okay, right hand on 3. You must
The
measure.
athleticism of, you know, some
There's
ballet
your measure.
dancers is just insane.
1, 2. Fair blow. Fair blow.
Wasn't the best shot.
But better than the last round, I would think.
It was slightly better. She just doesn't have as much power on it.
Yeah.
She might have hit the nose, a little bit. You see the nose kind of
We saw a broken nose from a strike like that earlier tonight.
bouncing about all over the place.
Clean shot, though.
Just right here. Take that shot, okay? You got it. Good job. Keep it up. You're doing good.
There we go, Red.
All right, Bisping, what do you have here on your
Slightly touching
your scorecard?
I'll move your hair a little bit.
There.
So,
Okay, hand and count.
there we
Hold
go.
up.
I think Destiny
Right
McCubbin
on
is
2,
way ahead
right on
here.
2.
Won
You must
both
measure.
rounds,
There's your
landed the better
measure.
shots, more power, better technique.
1.
Running away with it here. Oh, and that's the best one.
Big shot by McCubbin. Zoe Dubois.
Yeah, Dubois got a really good chin. She takes a shot well. However, she just doesn't have the power
to back it up.
hurt Destiny McCubbin.
Good job.
I would agree with that assessment. Each shot's very well, very flexible, but the power is not quite there in her frame.
A couple rounds, okay? All right, so let's put it right through her, okay? Good clean shot, good accuracy.
Bordeaux.
Push it, drive all the way through. Let's try to put her out here, okay? Come on, 20
Trying to
seconds,
get
go get
real
it.
with her. He's
Okay,
like,
go get it.
basically,
Make
you might
this
have
one
lost the
count.
first 2 rounds, so you got to bring the power right now.
Yeah, he knows she needs a knockout if she's going to win this match.
We need
Zoe Dubois under a lot of
That one's
pressure.
not staying in. Let's get her a different one.
Earpiece went flying.
The cotton.
Thank you.
That'll happen when you're getting slapped
good.
in the face.
Agreed.
Okay, set. Shoulders down just a little bit. Chin right there. Okay, hand and count.
Right on
Okay, right hand on
If
three.
that's the worst thing that
red,
happens,
right
you lose a
hand
little
on
continent
three.
here, it's a pretty good day when it's all said and done up here in Power Slap.
There's your measure.
Needs a knockout in all likelihood for the win.
1,
Dubois.
2.
It's a good shot. Probably the best
Good job, lady.
slap that she threw all night, but it won't be enough.
Good job.
Good job. Hey,
McCubbin is
good job.
pumped up now.
That's the way. Yeah, I think so. Good job.
Yes, so there it is, 30-27 for Destiny McCubbin. And let's take a look at that final shot. Zoe Dubois with a good shot, but not good enough.
Your first match. You take this stuff.
She just wasn't there for it tonight. You know, it's her first time doing this. She comes from a ballet background. She wanted to show us, in her words, I'm not just some dainty dancer. I'm strong. She is certainly an athlete, but I think she just needs to work on the power, work on her frame, maybe put on a little size and muscle to compete with some of these girls.
Yeah, Destiny McCubbin had a really good chin. You know, obviously, she's got the combat sports experience. She's used to taking those shots, so let's have a look at some of it here. Boom, there's a good start. Zoe Dubois took it well, but that was just the first slap. Of course, Dubois responds here. They called it a club, to be fair, but then they took it away.
Yeah, round 2 right here, you see McCubbin with another shot, and Dubois doing the same, taking a better shot.
1 point red clubbing. 1 point red clubbing.
Okay.
1 point red
Round
clubbing.
three, they've removed the point for Zoe Dubois.
Okay,
They
hold
called
on,
it clubbing. I feel like that's just a mere technicality because Destiny McCubbin's going to win anyway.
Destiny won every round.
But you never know.
Well, no, I think
So it's relevant.
I think we know.
No, but it's relevant. You never know. If the judges see it differently to us and then, hold on a minute, they're taking a point off from Zoe Dubois, it could change things.
Take a look. This is a shot of the club right here.
Yeah, low.
Very low.
Very low.
We weren't even that aware of it because the shot wasn't that impactful, right? I mean, it's a lot of times it's when you see the foul.
It was right on the bottom of the chin. So definitely a club.
Wasn't on the neck like we've seen some egregious clubs before, but certainly the right call as we send it to Justin Bernard to make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-26 for the winner by unanimous decision, Destiny My Time